Luis Díaz is one of the most exciting football players in the world today. His journey from a small town in Colombia to playing for one of Europe's biggest football clubs is a story of hard work, determination, and never giving up. He faced many challenges while growing up, but he always believed in his dream. Today, millions of football fans admire him for his speed, skill, and humble personality. Luis Fernando Díaz Marulanda was born on January 13 in 1997 in Barrancas, a small town in the department of Guajira in Colombia. He grew up in a loving family that did not have much money. Life was simple, and parents worked hard to provide for their children. Luis belongs to the Guajira, one of the largest indigenous community in Colombia. The Guajira people have a rich culture and strong tradition. Growing up in the community taught Luis important values like respect, hard work, and staying close to family. As a child, Luis loved football more than anything. Whenever he had free time, he played in the street or in dusty field with his friends. He did not need expensive football balls or perfect playing conditions. All he needed was a ball and a place to play. Even at a young age, people noticed that Luis was incredibly fast. He could run past defenders with ease, and his quick feet made him difficult to stop. Although he was small and thin, he never let his size stop him from competing against older and stronger players. Growing up was not always easy for Luis Díaz. His family sometimes struggled financially, and there were days when life was very difficult. There were limited opportunities in his hometown, and many young people found it hard to build success careers. Despite these challenges, Luis stayed positive. His parents always encouraged him to follow his dream. They believed that football could give him a better future if he continued working hard. One of the biggest problems Luis faced was poor nutrition. During his teenage years, he was very skinny. Coaches believed that he had talent, but they worried that he was not physically strong enough to become professional football. Instead of giving up, Luis worked hard to improve his fitness and health. With better training and proper nutrition, he gradually became stronger while keeping his incredible speed. Luis's life changed when he took part of football tournament for indigenous players in Colombia. Scouts watched him play immediately noticed his amazing talent. He impressed the coaches so much that he was invited to join FC Barcelona, a club known for developing young footballers. Moving away from home was not easy because they missed his family, but he knew it was his chance to chase his dream. At FC Barcelona, Luis trained every day and learned how to become a more complete player. His coaches helped him improve his passing, shooting, and decision making because he knew many other young players were also fighting for the same dream. In 2016, Luis joined Atlético Junior, one of Colombia's biggest football clubs. This was a huge step forward in his career. At Junior, he quickly became an important player. Fans loved watching him because he played with confidence, creativity, and excitement. His dribbling skills allowed him to beat defenders, while his speed made him dangerous during counterattacks. Luis helped Junior win several important trophies, including the Colombian League title. Every successful season increased his confidence and attracted attention from clubs outside Colombia. Playing in an international competition also helped him gain valuable experience against stronger teams. In 2019, Luis Díaz achieved another dream when he signed for FC Porto in Portugal. Moving to Europe was a major change. Everything was different: the language, the culture, the football style, and the weather. At the first, adapting was not easy. However, Luis remained patient. He worked hard during training season and slowly adjusted to European football. His determination soon paid off. He became one of Porto's best players and regularly scored beautiful goals. His performances helped Porto win the Portuguese League title and several domestic cups. While building his club career, Luis also became an important player for the Colombian national team, representing his country. Had always been one of his biggest dreams. Every time he wore the yellow Colombian jersey, he played with pride and passion. One of the greatest moments of his international career came during 2001 Copa America. Luis scored 4 goals during the tournament and finishing as competition's joint top scorer alongside Lionel Messi. One of his most memorable goals was an incredible bicycle kick against Brazil. Fans around the world admired both the beauty of the goal and the confidence it showed. In January 2022, Luis Díaz completed one of the biggest moves of his career by signing for FC Liverpool in England. Joining Liverpool was a dream came true. The club has a rich history, passionate supporters, and high expectations. Luis adapted surprisingly quickly to the English Premier League, which is considered one of the toughest football leagues in the world. Just as everything seemed to be going perfectly, Luis faced one of the hardest moments of his career. In 2022, he suffered a serious knee injury. The injury forced him to miss many months of football. For any professional athlete, being unable to play is emotionally difficult. Luis had to spend countless hours recovering instead of playing matches. Rehabilitation required patience, discipline, and mental strength. Instead of becoming discouraged, Luis stayed focused on his recovery. He worked closely with doctors and fitness coaches every day. When he finally returned to the pitch, fans welcomed him warmly. His comeback reminded everyone that success is not only about winning games, but also about overcoming setbacks. Luis Díaz has always been very close to his family. His parents support him from the beginning, even when they had little money. He often says that everything he has achieved is because of their sacrifices. In 2023, his family experienced a frightening situation when both of his parents were kidnapped in Colombia. His mother was scared quickly, while his father remained missing for several days before being safely released. This incident shocked football fans around the world. During this difficult time, Luis received support from teammates, opponents, clubs, and supporters everywhere. Despite the emotional challenge, he remained strong and grateful when his father was finally reunited with family, and this experience showed how much family means to him. Luis Díaz's story inspires people far beyond football. He grew up in a small town with limited resources, faced financial difficulties, and overcome physical challenges. Through determination, he reached the highest level of the sport. His journey teaches us that talent is important, but hard work, patience, and belief in yourself matter just as much.